Is it taking you forever to read your thick CMA textbooks? And would you like to read them at lightning speed without sacrificing retention? There's where speed reading comes in. Watch this video to get 4 research-backed speed reading techniques that can help you press the gas on your CMA test prep. Let's go. There are 4 methods of speed reading that researchers agree are highly effective. The goal isn't just to go fast, it's to go fast and have maximum retention. Hi, I'm Nathan from CMAExamAcademy.com. I help candidates like you pass the CMA exam the first time. At any level, you can incorporate these speed reading tips into your study plan. So let's get to it. Number 1 is the pointer method. This was developed back in the 50s. Evelyn Wood could read 2,700 words per minute. The average person reads 250. This is a tactile approach. You use your hand or a card and follow each line of text. This is known as meta guiding or hand pacing. Basically, you force your eyes to move faster by letting your hand set the pace. As you can imagine, this method takes practice, and you can get faster and faster as you force yourself to effectively and efficiently skim each line of text. Number 2 is scanning. Some people think that scanning is casual and isn't really reading, but in the actual technique, you learn to move quickly through text by identifying key components. For instance, you learn to look for numbers, names, trigger words, and key concepts. Some people use this speed reading technique as part of a larger mind mapping approach to studying or information management. This isn't tactile, but it is a highly visual approach that requires absolute concentration and ongoing development. Number 3 is chunking. This speed reading method forces you to manually divvy up written text into blocks or chunks. It's considered a fairly advanced method and can be supported by hand pacing or other tracking strategies. The goal here is to read groups of words and then move on to the next. This works especially well for textbooks that are divided up already into paragraphs, but of course, it can be performed on any kind of written text. Those are the 3 most popular speed reading methods. In the last couple of years, speed reading has taken a techie turn, which we'll get to next. But first, don't forget to check out the link in the caption below to get your copy of my free CMA exam cheat sheet. You'll discover the best 9 tactics to ace your exam, and it's my gift to you for watching this video. The last method of speed reading we're going to talk about requires some tech support. It's called Rapid Serial Visual Presentation, sometimes shortened to RSVP. RSVP is a way of optimizing peripheral reading. The skill requires timed visual selection of lines of text. This approach to understanding didn't start out as speed reading technique, but has been effectively adapted. The 2 most popular apps are called Spritz and Velocity. By training your brain on these platforms, you can start to see the important parts of text with minimal eye movement, which effectively reduces the amount of time you spend reading. So we talked about the 4 methods of speed reading: the pointer method, scanning, chunking, and rapid visual serial presentation, or RSVP. You can, of course, research any of these methods online. There are also supportive materials, online courses, and even apps that can help you learn to speed read more effectively. Again, the goal isn't just to speed, it's retention, don't forget, especially when you are using speed reading to study for a test like the CMA exam. You need to really understand what you're taking in and commit it to memory. There's also a huge exam fear that stops many professionals from passing the exam. But first, subscribe to my channel for insider tips and pro advice on how to pass the CMA exam. And if you're loving this video, hit the like button so people like you can benefit from these type of videos. So, are you going to try speed reading out? Drop a yes in the comments and let me know which technique out of the 4 you'll take for a spin. And as I said, exam fear can stop many professionals like you from passing the exam. Watch this video to learn the most common exam fears, but more importantly, how you can overcome them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you there. Bye.